welcome to the vlog for the week.
Hello.
We are headed to another excursion with our Sea-Doo, and this time it is Water's Edge. Is that what it's called?
Water's Edge Motel in Gravois Mills, Missouri.
Yep.
It's at the top of the Gravois arm of the Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, so we're going to the Lake of the Ozarks, not the normal area we stay in, but somewhere we've never stayed before, to have another adventure. So when we get there, I'll show you what the place looks like and all that. It's another small place. It only has eight rooms. So we'll see if it's as rustic as Sterritt Creek or what it looks like and everything. And I'll be sure to share it. So we just now got on the road. So
about 2 hours away.
Yep, about 2 hours. Okay, we made it. I don't know if you can see. You probably can. I am a sweaty freaking hog. It is so hot and humid out. I mean, oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to show you the room. We got 2 beds. That's the only one they had left, but that's fine. I don't care. But it's kind of funny their positioning, because sometimes when we stay in a hotel, we'll get the 2 beds because that's all they have, but they're next to each other, and these are across from each other. So, but anyway, I'm going to show you the room. Okay, so there's the door you come in, and let me show you the view. That's the view. And we have like our own little chairs out there. That noise is the air conditioner. Little picnic tables. So then over here, there's one bed. And then over here, there's the other bed. And it's nice and rustic, but not quite as rustic as that other place. There's a little bitty coffee pot, but we can make two pots. So then over here is the TV. We brought 2 life jackets apiece in case one's wet, you know. So it's like where you can hang stuff up. And there's a little desk here. And then over here's like the sink. It's got really good lighting. And then there's the bathroom, you know, just a bathroom. But one thing I noticed is they've got like brand new, or newish at least, fixtures, and the shower head looks nice. So just a typical bathroom. That is a dehumidifier, which we might be using because it's oppressive right now. We're still carrying our stuff in, but Brian's down there. I was wanting to focus on the screen. I'll go outside. He was trying to check on the slip to see if we wanted to rent one. This is what it looks like from this side. So over there is like the office and where the owners live, and then down over here is where all the rooms are, and we're in one of the ones on the bottom here, number 8. We think we're gonna go ahead and rent this boat slip so we can just leave our Sea-Doo on the water. It's just $10 a day a night.
Cover it up at night, so if it rains or something. But
it's a Sea-Doo. It's meant to get wet, babe. I know you could see how sweaty I am now. I always end up putting on makeup for the first day, you know, just to look cute for Brian, but there will be no more this weekend. Okay, we've got the the truck all unloaded and everything, and we're going to change into, I'm gonna wash my face. I don't need makeup on to be on a Sea-Doo, so I know we've been married forever, you know, but I still like to try to look pretty for him. But there's people walking out there, so I don't want them to see me like recording myself. So I have a cold, in case you can't tell. It's just a cold. Brian had it first, and it lasts like 4 days, and I think today's my last day of it. Anyway, we're going to change into our swimsuits, grab our life jackets. We're going to go put the Sea-Doo on the water. The ramp is just right. I mean, we drove over there first, and the ramp is really close. So we're going to get it in the water, and then I'm just going to drive it over to here. And then we're going to go out for a ride, and then we're going to go eat somewhere on the water. So that's going to be a nice little trip. But that's what we're going to do today. Hey guys, so I've got the Sea-Doo on the water. Brian went to take the truck and trailer back to the resort. I don't really know what to call it. There's a boat over here. I'm in neutral right now. Might have to start it up if he makes enough waves. There's like a lot of sticks and stuff in the water close, so you got to kind of watch out for it. I don't really know if you could see her. She's just having a grand old time. But she makes enough waves, I might have to see about turning the Sea-Doo back on. But it's going to take him about 10 minutes, he said, so I'm probably going to do just a little ride, a little slow ride, and then go up there to pick him up. And God, it's so peaceful. I love the lake so much. We're gonna go to a place called Coconuts to eat, and I forgot to wash my face. He's like, it's getting late, we need to, what time is it? It's 5:50. They're open till 10. We're gonna drive by lake there, and we've been there before. We've taken a boat, but this will be the first time we've taken our own watercraft. And since we're not going to be on the water for too terribly long, we're not going to be going really super fast. I'm just wearing my regular prescription sunglasses instead of my goggles. But yeah, and it's evening, so I didn't wear my long sleeve. I figured I'd try to get a little bit of sun, maybe. Not a ton, because, you know, I like to try to protect myself from the sun. But let's take just a little bitty ride. You see the water. I'm in neutral right now. That puts it in drive, and it just goes slow. I'm going 3 miles an hour. There's some houses. We brought the GoPro with us, but I don't have it with me right now. And then, I don't know if you can see those like green buildings, but right next to those is the place we're staying. Sorry, there was like a stick I was trying to get by. Going in neutral. That's too shaky. That's the thing about the iPhone, when you try to zoom, it gets really shaky. But right over there is the ramp that I got in the lake on, and then super close is the place we're staying. But so that we don't have to trailer it off and on every single time, that's why we went ahead and rented one of the boat slips, because that'll just make it easier while we're here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my phone up because there's not any other boats over here right now, but I just want to be safe. Put the Sea-Doo in neutral. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it off and put my phone up. Alright, coconuts, so I just got to be careful.
Hot, sweaty husband.
We're going to go down and get in the pool when we're done eating.
Calm water at the end of the cove, end of the arm.
We're sitting on the dock at a picnic table, and this is like the place, seems like, where the geese gather. Because we have seen so many flocks of geese.
We've seen Canada geese. We've seen geese that I would call like
We don't know
mother
what kind
goose,
they are.
like mother goose. They're hanging with the ones from Canada, so I don't know. But these Canada ones aren't from Canada. They're born and raised here in Missouri, probably. Then there's some white ducks.
Yeah, there's a couple of ducks that like came right. We were sitting up on the well, there's the little white one. We were sitting in those chairs, and
They were begging.
that white one, and then they have a friend came right up to us.
They wouldn't let me give them a rub a duck. I
Yeah.
was gonna rub them. I wasn't gonna give them
was
food.
like wanted to pet them.
I give good cat massages, dog massages, ducks. I'm willing to give a duck massage. This is a lot different here. It's so peaceful because we're at the end of the arm. So, like I was telling Ange, it's just a lot more peaceful because literally this arm ends just right around this corner. So you don't have hardly any boat traffic. And it's just really peaceful.
All those dots you see are geese. I don't know if you can really tell very good,
It's
but
like a geese army.
I know it's like, and
They're invading.
every time we think they're done,
There you go. They're letting us know. Yep, they're saying, "Shut up! Don't tell them. Don't
There's
tell them it's a
more.
surprise attack."
it's like a whole nother bunch of them.
Here comes a couple of boats. Oh, here's what it is. See, look, the ramp right over here. We can see the public ramp from right here. It's an eighth of a mile away down the road, but then it winds back around, and it's right where that light is down there. Maybe Angie can kind of zoom and show those boats, but that's where we launch. And we decided to go ahead and rent a slip here. So this will be the first night.
It's not.
The first night my watercraft
Since
sits
it's-
in the water all
Since
night.
it's getting dark, when I try to zoom,
It doesn't do good.
it doesn't focus very good. But
But it was fun. We went to Coconuts, this place, and ate dinner. Drove up on our Sea-Doo. Drove back. We seen an ice cream shop. So I don't know about you, but
yeah, we saw ice cream place.
that sounds like some good stuff. So yeah,
I
we
got
went
out
to
of the
eat, and then
shower,
we went over and
so
got in the
my hair all
pool.
pulled back and everything.
Got in the
I took
pool.
2 showers today.
Had a drink.
What a
I need
waste of water.
I need to take another one. The water at the pool at Coconuts was really warm. It was nice. It wasn't too warm, but the lake's almost warmer than that. So this hot weather has definitely warmed up all the water. But yeah, this is very peaceful around here. I like it. This place is all right. Not too bad.
So
I'll definitely
far, so
probably come back.
good.
Probably come back.
They're not kidding. It's right on the water's
It's
edge.
right on the water's edge. From where we were sitting right there on the patio to down here is about 45 steps. So not too many. Here comes the pontoon.
Yeah.
And then there's a boat going over there to the ramp. This is peaceful. I love just
They're
sitting
probably
out
going
here.
all over to there.
We're on the dock right now, the swim dock. So it's fun just sitting out here at night like now. It's
Yeah, it's
still
starting to
really
cool- it's
it's
starting to
humid,
cool
but
off
it's
a little
cooling off
bit.
enough where you're just not dripping sweat.
I felt better
not sweating
just
at all.
yeah. When we went to Coconuts, we both got big ice waters.
Oh yeah.
And then we
I wanted a
went
Dr.
swimming in
Pepper,
the
but I knew
pool.
water's
The
thing.
pool was nice and cold. And then came back here and I took a shower. He's still gonna do his, but I just had I had to get all. I was a sweaty, disgusting mess.
Oh, look, the geese are moving. Look, they're moving. They're like, oh, we better paddle a little faster. That pontoon may not. So they're making a wake. You can see the little feet making a wake. Little duck wakes. Geese wake. Yeah, they're slowing. The pontoon did slow down. They're like, oh my gosh, dude, it's a geese army.
Yeah, there's a bunch of geese. Well, if they live down here, they're probably used to it. A lot of places will run them off because they do make a mess. I mean, they will tear your lawn up and they poop the size of a dog. What a
Yeah,
dog
they're not
poops.
litter box trained yet. We're working on it. Oh man,
Brian's nervous about the sea-doo. The water just got a little rougher when that pontoon went by. He's like, it's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a test. Let's go see. Let's go see how good it's holding on. It's the first time that our sea-doos had to spend the night outside on the water. So got her tied up real good, and then we have the orange things are like rags.
they're covering a metal carabiner. I don't want it to be banging around on it. But these are bungee dock ties. So they're actually they take some shock. They'll have some give to them, so they'll absorb the up and down of the water.
Yeah,
We'll see.
staying on here real
Yeah, it's
good.
staying fine. That's it. Made it through all that, no problem.
We put the bumpers on, or the fenders, even though I don't see how it's going to hit the dock, but I guess if one of the ropes was to come undone, but yeah, she's doing just fine. Guys, so Brian is taking his shower now. I was trying to see if I could find the mute on the TV. Oh, I found it. But so we sat outside for a while, and it's going on 10 now. So we came in, and I got my pajamas on, and it was a really nice day. I just really enjoyed sitting out there. See, we came down on Thursday, so it's before like the weekend crowd. So I'm not sure it'll be as peaceful tomorrow. Because like right now, there's only, I think, the owners and then one other set of people here. And so we'll see. And hopefully if it fills up, it's just people that, you know, are kind of like us, that are just nice and here to have fun. And we're talking, when we were over at Coconuts, we're talking to the security guard over there, and Brian was like, you like nights like this? Because there was hardly anybody there, you know, because it's Thursday. And he was like, yeah, because he's like, sometimes I'm breaking up fights and, you know, and arguments, and it's like, how can people want to fight when you're at the lake? But they do. So we passed a couple of other, it was like 5 minutes of a sea-doo ride to get there, which was really cool. And then we passed another place, I think it was called Maggie's, I'm not positive. And then I think Brian might have mentioned when we were sitting on the dock, there was Daddy-O's. Yeah, Daddy-O's something. Sounded like an ice cream shop kind of thing. So we might, we drove over there. They didn't have sea-doo docks, which those are the kind you just drive your sea-doo up on top of, and they're really convenient because you don't have to like tie them off. And well, we do one tie at the front, but you don't have to like try to tie the sides and stuff. And Coconuts had one of those, which was nice. Well, more than one, but that Daddy-O's didn't have that. So we always have our ropes with us though, so And I have a feeling in the middle of the night, if Brian wakes up, he's going to end up checking out that Sea-Doo to make sure it's still okay. It's not moving. It's like the water's really calm right here. And so even when a boat would go by, it was still pretty calm. But yeah, so now we're just going to watch some TV. Maybe we'll play some Yahtzee. I'll ask him. He might not want to since it's already almost 10. But we don't have anywhere to be. He wants to go on a solo super early morning ride tomorrow, which is perfectly fine with me, because I don't want to get up at the butt crack of dawn and go on a Sea-Doo ride, but he does, so he might want to, go to sleep a little earlier. And but yeah, it's been a really nice day. You guys know I just love being at the lake. It's my happy place. Doesn't matter what lake, I like them all the ones we've been to so far. But so that's it for Thursday. Good morning, guys. I just got done brushing my teeth and stuff, and just helped Brian get out on the Sea-Doo, so he's doing that. And so then I came back up and just brushed my teeth and hair, and so I am going to go sit outside. But I just wanted to say good morning. It's Friday, and our little duck friends greeted us. It's like a mallard, and it looks like just a regular white duck that are a couple. They're so adorable, and they came up and kind of greeted us this morning. I wish they'd let us pet them, because I really would like to pet their little heads. They look so soft, but they don't. And then when Brian, I'm gonna watch for him when he comes back, and then he had talked about maybe going and having breakfast somewhere, so I don't know if he'll still feel like doing that or not. Sometimes in the evening you're thinking one thing, but then by the time the next day rolls around, you're either not hungry or whatever. So we'll see. And then I'm sure we'll both be going out on the Sea-Doo later today. But other than that, as of right now, I don't really know. We're just kind of just doing whatever the flow says to do. So yeah, I want to go sit outside. To go have some breakfast. Going somewhere. What'd you say it was called? The Five Diner?
The Five Diner.
Because this is Highway 5. And then I think after that we might go to Dollar General maybe. We needed to get a box of Kleenex. I brought a box, but having a cold.
I went for a morning ride on the lake, and it was beautiful. I went all the way down to the main channel, so that's probably about 10 miles, maybe a little bit farther.
It's real peaceful in the mornings.
It was very peaceful, very peaceful. And then I started blaring some music occasionally, but I just had to. So,
yeah,
but I didn't stay nowhere
He
long.
likes that CD from Wolf Van Halen.
Yeah,
also.
that's a good CD.
Mammoth. It's really good. So yeah,
it's
so we're
just
doing
good,
this morning.
like classic rock sound. It's nice.
He's very talented. Very talented. Coming back to Coconuts. They have go to the pool and stuff, and they're doing like a cigarette boat thing. So there's a whole bunch of these kinds of boats. There we are, and then we're gonna get gas when we get ready to leave. We're gonna go have a drink. And then we're gonna go to the pool. Like what these boats are. This is just one of them.
Just a whole lot there.
got that blue one there.
That blue one there is mine. Thank you.
Yeah, but I got my beautiful blue CD.
Hey, we got CDs. Those are awesome. Those are fun.
Brian was talking to Tom. So it is early in the morning on Saturday, and we wanted to get out early because the water's less rough. Because we were coming.
We had to go in the main channel.
Yeah, we had to go in the main channel. So we've gone about 20 miles, and what we wanted to do was come down to see the place, Bay Point, the place that we're going to be staying at in July. We kind of just wanted to. We know what it looks like. We've been there before several times before, but just to kind of check it out, and then also come down by the place we used to stay for years, but that's also where we'll still be putting the on the water.
Horseshoe. Many, many wonderful years of memories there.
And go to their ranch. We used to stay in that building right there on the top
right.
level, on the top right. And then there's the pool and everything. Their house is the bigger building, but they don't rent out the they used to call them cabins, but they don't rent that out anymore. They just have for like family and stuff. But they still are the people that run some of the condos down at Bay Point, so that's where we stay now, and we love it. But this will always hold very fond memories because this is where we were when our kids were growing up, when they were really little and everything. And then over here, they're building. Looks like we're thinking probably maybe condos, just because of the way that it looks like they're formulated. I don't know how there's the double sliding glass doors and stuff, but it looks like they're building it to sell it. So we're gonna watch that. Yeah, it's just a nice little morning drive, except when we're in the main channel. It is still pretty rough. Even early, so now we're gonna head back. We're back from our morning ride. Look what my hat does. I have like these little terry cloth, like little dresses. I have 3 of them, and these are like perfect for when you're like in a bathing suit or something, or just right out of the shower, and but you're not ready to put pajamas on, that kind of stuff. Because Brian's gonna go get us coffees, I think, and then we're just gonna hang out for a while. That's so funny but gotta wear a hat. So yeah, we ended up being out there for a couple of hours, and we did hit some rough spots, but it was really nice, and to get out and get a morning sea-doo ride. But I'm really hot right now, so I'm gonna be standing here in front of the air conditioner. We're sitting out on the dock, just enjoying the day. It's another hot day, but it doesn't feel too bad in the shade because it's really breezy. Just kind of watching people over there put their boats and their sea-doos and jet skis and stuff in the water. Just enjoying the day. And then later we're going to go to Coconuts again. We like it there because there's a pool and
Just a little bit of everything, actually.
Yeah,
There's
can
nice
get-
jet ski docks. We can get our gas because we burned through another half tank of gas. Go ahead and fill her up. And yeah, everything you need.
yeah, so we're going to
Nice
go
atmosphere,
there,
music,
get gas in
good
the
food,
get
drinks.
gas in the sea-doo, and then
There's a turtle lands right here. Look.
oh,
He just
he's
floated
a
right there.
snapping. Oh, he just
No,
went down.
yep.
He was a snapping turtle. I would have showed you guys, but he ducked back down.
He's camera shy.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go to Coconuts, and we're gonna get gas in the sea-doo, and then we're gonna eat, and then spend a little bit of time in the pool, and then come back. Today's our last full day. We really like this place also.
We'll come back. I definitely give it a thumbs up. It's affordable. It's a good location. Like I say, the ramp you launch on is literally a public ramp right over there. We can see it from where we're sitting here, and it's a nice ramp, low grade. Plenty of parking.
Yeah, the only complaint I would have is since the geese like to hang out here in the evenings, there is a lot of goose poop along the grass that you have to dodge, but that's fine. It's a small
That's a minor
thing.
But yeah, they have docks or a little slip, so a little dock space. So if got a 4-point tie off on the Sea-Doo, it doesn't touch. It's perfect. It's nice. I definitely recommend it. Rates aren't too bad. Good location. Right on the water.
Well, we had a change of plans. It's like 4:45 now on Saturday, and we were planning on going to Coconuts and then to get gas because they're the cheapest place on the lake. But we were going to get gas there, then we were going to go eat, and then we were going to go to the pool. Like, we've gone to their pool a couple of times. Change of plans because we did get gas, but then Brian got injured. There's like these places you can pull your Sea-Doo up to so you can park and like get in the pool and go eat, stuff like that. And mistakes were made, and I was pulling the Ski-Doo up on the lift, and then he was on the dock, but he unfortunately put his feet. He was for some reason thinking if I went up too far, he could catch the Sea-Doo with his feet. And if I would have noticed that he had his feet there, I would have told him not to do that. But I pulled the Sea-Doo up, and his legs got trapped, and so one of his ankles on the very back got scraped up pretty bad, and one of them is really gouged. And so thank goodness no breaking or anything like that. So we have like some little rags and stuff that we have on the Sea-Doo, so he wrapped one of those around his ankle because it was bleeding. And then I went to the gift shop, got some Band-Aids, bandaged it up, and then we went up to the restaurant. The pool was way too crowded. We decided we were not going to go to the pool. And then also the restaurant just had so many people there, and so we were just like, you know what? And I was uncomfortable. I told Brian I'd really rather get his heel taken care of, or ankle. And so came back here. I drove the Sea-Doo. We got back here, changed our clothes, went to Walmart, and got a whole slew of first aid stuff. And so I'm going to get him bandaged up really good. We got waterproof stuff. Oh, and then we stopped at Sonic on the way home. So we ate at Sonic, which saved us a lot of money anyway. And then, so I'm going to get him all fixed up. And then we're going to go swim in the lake for a little bit. I've got all waterproof stuff because I told him I don't want him getting lake water on his cut. So get him taken care of. And then we're going to go out for a couple of more rides on the Sea-Doo. He's going to do a solo ride, and I'm going to do a solo ride. So that's what we're going to do for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow we're going to get up early and go out on the Sea-Doo for like a really nice morning ride. I think we might try to GoPro that, so we'll have some footage of it. But he's okay, thank God, because I was don't want my baby hurt. So we got some waterproof. I know these work really good because when we went to Florida a couple of years ago, I scraped my knee up really bad on a shell, and these work really good. And got some waterproof tape. So after I bandage, well, first I'm gonna clean him up, antibiotic cream, then this, get him all taken care of and waterproofed. There it is.
Hey guys, Brian's behind the camera. That's Angie out there on the Sea-Doo. She's out there. We're taking a couple solo rides this evening. She's out there having some fun. She's getting it out. She's going after it. I'll tell you what. I'm really proud of my little lady. She's taken to that jet ski like I never would have thought. And I'm really glad she's having so much fun with it, because I sure am too. She loves it. She just like me. She likes going fast on it, boy. Ain't nothing beat going fast on the jet ski. Tons of smiles. She's doing it. She rocks it. Girl's having some fun. And there she goes. Here's my girl coming back. She's gonna get her phone and then she's gonna go off and have some more fun. Look at that. Heck yeah. Hey, what's up, good looking? Having some fun?
He's a little bit more adventurous than I am. Nothing wrong with that. He's just braver. Goes. There's Brian again. Came by for a drive-by, I guess. Came by real quick and then back out. Here I am, a sweaty mess yet again. Oh my gosh. Just sitting out here while Brian does his solo ride. And then I'm gonna take a shower because we're having a really nice time. I got him all bandaged up and he feels fine. He is gonna go ahead and go to the doctor just to make sure, get everything checked out. And hope I didn't gross anybody out by showing it to you. But I just did it really briefly, his injury. And it's not like bleeding or anything anymore, and it didn't like actively bleed for very long, so we weren't thinking it needed stitches. Plus, I don't know if they can stitch that area up anyway, but he's feeling really good right now because got it all cleaned, bandaged, and we even have like this like cushy bandage, like a tape, and he was like, that actually feels really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and maybe some more geese will come by and just wait for Brian. These goggles are the best things going. I always have to wear like a smaller pair of glasses, but they fit over and the wind doesn't get in your eyes or anything, and it's great. And got my hat, which it always flips up like that, and then I look like a dork, but there's the geese. This is that little duck couple that visits. They're not necessarily maybe what nature intended, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know enough about ducks, but it's like a female mallard, and I don't know what the plain white ducks are. I always just think of them like farm ducks. If anybody knows, I'd really like to know. They're just the sweetest little couple. They're always hanging out. We're all loaded up, got the truck loaded. Gonna be leaving in a little while. We got everything all loaded up when it was still relatively cool out. And then we've also got the trailer hooked to the truck. And then Brian's gonna be pulling, over to those ramps over there, and then I'll be driving I'll be the last one to drive the Sea-Doo for the trip. Had a really nice time. Hey guys, so we're home. It's about 3:25 on Sunday, and we got the car unloaded. Still got to get stuff unpacked. Brian he's gonna go wash his truck, and then he was gonna go buy some kind of a like spray cleaner or something that we can spray the Sea-Doo down with. So far we've just been using like plain water and wiping it down and drying it off and stuff, but since it's sat in the lake for 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then part of today, we want to give it a really good cleaning. So he's going to get some of that, and then when he gets back, we're going to clean the Sea-Doo real good. And so right now I'm just going to go sit down for a few minutes to try to cool off a little bit after unloading everything, and then I'll start unpacking my bags and stuff. But we had a really great time. Other than Brian getting hurt, he's actually really embarrassed about that. He's embarrassed. I feel extremely guilty because he's like, he should have never had his feet where he had them, and it's like, looking back now, he feels like really silly. I feel super guilty because I feel like I should have noticed that, and then I don't know. I just feel really guilty. I've been changing his bandages and everything twice a day, keeping everything all clean and everything. And then, like I said, he's going to call first thing in the morning to see if he can get into the doctor, just to get it looked at.
it's just, that's the only bad thing that happened. But he said he feels fine now. I mean, he just, because of the location of it, it's like hard to keep it immobilized, so it wants to keep like breaking back open. So he's gonna get like an ace bandage to kind of keep it immobilized. But yeah, I feel horrible. I don't know what else to say. I'm just kind of tired right now. But again, we had such an amazing time. Our next thing to look forward to is to go down over the holiday weekend to get to see my family, and that'll be really fun. And then after that, we have our big trip to the lake, to the Ozarks, back to the Ozarks, but the place we normally stay, the nicer condos and stuff that have like the whole kitchens and everything, because we stay for a whole week. We did do like a GoPro today when we went out on a really early morning trip, but I'm going to do it in its own little video in case you guys don't really care about that as much. So instead of putting it in the vlog and making the vlog extra long and either making you completely not interested or having to completely keep double tapping so you can fast forward, or whatever device you're watching on, however you fast forward it, I'll have it on its own. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed spending a little bit of vacation time with us this week. I sure appreciate you hanging out with us, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye.